news alert. Based on what we talked about earlier on in the show, we might not know who won the Senate races in Nevada and Arizona until next week. So in the meantime, control of the Senate could depend on what happens in Georgia. Neither Herschel Walker or Raphael Warnock hit the 50% voter threshold on Tuesday. So once again in Georgia, there's going to be a runoff in December. Senator Ted Cruz is joining Herschel Walker this week on the campaign trail, and they both join me live right now. All right, Herschel, are you feeling any pressure? This could all come down to Georgia.
Well, to be honest with you, I feel no pressure because I was built for this, and I'm ready to go out and win this seat because I'm fighting for the people. This has nothing to do with Herschel Walker. I'm fighting for the people because Senator Warnock has done everything against the Georgia people. He's voted against them. He gave crime to them. He gave them inflation. He put men and women in sports. So I'm going out fighting for the people.
Are you going to do anything differently this time around than you did last time?
Well, the only thing I'm going to do different is go into some of the places that I didn't get the votes and make sure I get those votes because they need to know that I'm there for them. I think Senator Warnock has proven who he's there for. He's voted with Joe Biden 96% of the time, and those people need to realize what has he done since he's been in office. Do they have more money in their pocket? No. Do they have look at that utility bill. Look at the things he's done since he's been in office, and I got to show them that, and I got to let them see that because he's a hypocrite. And being a pastor, I say this. How can he keep the almighty oath to the almighty God, and he keep it for them? He hasn't kept it for nobody, so that proves the type of man he really is.
All right, so Cruz, you're the lead blocker here. You're going to have to open up some holes for Herschel. What's your strategy going to be? This is down to the wire.
Well, look, I think the stakes are enormous. Once again, the fate of the country depends on Georgia. And so for the men and women of Georgia, I think they're energized. We're here to rally right now. We got over 2,000 people that are here right now that have come out to support Herschel. Herschel's going to win this race. And I got to say, the odds are very high that control of the Senate is going to come down to Georgia. That means all across this country, it makes a huge difference whether you live in Georgia or you don't. What happens here? The election's on December 6th. I'll say to every person in Georgia, the country's counting on you. Come out, bring your friends, bring your family, bring your loved ones. You are standing up and defending the people of Texas. And to everyone else, right now, please go to teamherschel.com. Teamherschel.com. Make a contribution. They're going to spend millions and millions of dollars trying to attack this good man. It's not going to work. But it is going to be incumbent on all of us to stand up and say, look, the country is ready to turn away from the insanity, from the crime, from the inflation, from the open borders, from the corruption, from the abuse of power of the radical socialists that have taken over the Democrat Party. And I'm here to tell you, Jesse, Herschel Walker is going to win this race.
All right. Now, is you guys going to have DeSantis there to campaign for you? Are you going to have Donald Trump there to campaign? Are you going to bring in the heavy hitters like the Democrats did?
Well, I'm bringing in everybody that want to help me to win this seat back for the great people of Georgia because they deserve this seat. Senator Warnock went to Washington. He forgot all about the Georgia people. Well, I'm not. The Georgia people, all of them, my family, no matter what the color of their skin, the only thing Senator Warnock see is black. He don't see that there's other people that live here as well. You know, when he makes a statement like America need to apologize for its whiteness. He makes a statement like, America, the biggest problem with them is racism. Why don't he get out of racism and learn redemption, learn forgiveness, learn to move on, and let's make this country better together. We can't divide this country. We got to come together, and that's how we make it better.
All right. And your new name is teamherschel.com, right? Is that the new name?
That is it. I want everyone to go to teamherschel.com. Become a part of Team Herschel.
And Jesse, let me extend an invitation in particular. I want to invite Joe Biden to come campaign for Raphael Warnock. I want to invite Kamala Harris to come campaign for Raphael Warnock. I want to invite Stacey Abrams to come campaign for Raphael Warnock. Their agenda is radical, and it doesn't reflect the values of the people of Georgia. That's why Herschel Walker's going to win.
All right. Maybe we can send Beto to Georgia as well. Thank you guys very much, and tell everybody in Georgia Primetime says hi.
Thank you.